It was November 2008, when I had my first seizure. The initial prognosis was that there was a vein in my brain that was getting ready to explode. The doctors were relatively certain that I was going to die. It took my mom a couple days to get there because I went to school quite a ways from home. When she got there, they discharged me from hospital. Basically told me to take it easy and say my goodbyes. I invited a friend to come home to Canada with us for Thanksgiving to spend the holidays with us. What we didn't tell him was that he was likely going to be making the trip back to school after the holidays on his own. At this point, I was having as many as 24 seizures a day. Needless to say, I made it through break. Before going home for Christmas, we debated whether to pack my dorm room up or not, but decided that we were going to be hopeful and leave things there. I went home for Christmas and returned to school in January. The medications all came with their own side effects. At times I was on medication that affected my vision to the point that I could not see enough to read or write. Eventually we found medications that would give us some more control over the seizures, and I got down to only a couple seizures a week, which compared to 24 a day was a huge improvement. No one thought I'd be able to graduate, and no one figured I'd be able to do it on time. But by the grace of God, I made it through. God wasn't done with me yet. In August of 2012, the friend who had come home with me in November of 2008 after my first seizure came home again, and we were married. After we were married, we found out that I was pregnant. The medications that I was on for seizures were not very compatible with pregnancy, so we started trying to wean me off of them for the sake of the baby. However, we weren't successful in getting me off the medication in time. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts, we lost the baby. Losing our baby threw me into a deep depression. A few weeks after we lost our baby, I went back to our bedroom and swallowed 3 bottles of pills. My husband found me and took me to the hospital in time for the doctors to pump my stomach and save my life. Even though I thought I was done, God clearly wasn't done with me yet. Less than a year later, we were pregnant again with a healthy baby boy. My final seizure to date has been August 2014. Throughout it all, I've had decisions that I've had to make about what I believe about God. Either God is sovereign and in control all the time, or He's not in control at all. I choose to believe that He is in control and has a plan for my life. My name is Joy, and I am living Inc.